And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. And this NBA season, it's a marathon. We're about mile 5 of 26.
Right? So you have to pace yourself. Yes, you give it your all every night on the floor, but it's up to coaches to kind of monitor minutes, not wear their guys down.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. MP sure knows how to set the stage, BA.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it's going to be a real page-turner, Allie. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. White. And that one is hammered home.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Edwards. Tatum against Randle. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. Shot clock at 5. Edwards for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Inside. The kick to Tatum. Here's Money. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Money's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Money. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Let's go with a 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Conley. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Another one falls for Boston.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. 6-point game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
The shot by Conley, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Here's Money. 12 points for him. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era.
Minnesota shooting 35% so far in this one. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Money in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Holiday. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Boston leading by 10. To the middle. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Pass to Reed. And rejected. Down low. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Ingles from outside. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. The 3-ball. Money with the bucket. Money's got 15.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
McDaniels a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Money. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Hauser comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Drew Holiday. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. Edwards against White. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Money. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Money's got 9 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
White against Edwards. Outside Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo from the arc. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Money. 21 points in the game. Yes, it's good. He's got 6.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
2 on the clock. Reed can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside, Tatum. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in total control, up by 29 going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Celtics.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying. And that is going to do it for.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Over to the wing. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. The kick out to Conley. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
A nice shot by Tatum.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. McDaniels passes to Gobert. For 3, Conley. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls, shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Money. And the Celtics, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Conley. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active to the paint. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette checked in for Porzingis. Tillman comes in for Jason Tatum. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for White. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Mike Conley.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ingles, he's... Called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're up by 30. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Xavier Tillman is out there with Luke Cornette. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Money. Three-pointer off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for money.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Hits the trifecta.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one's good. Money's got 34.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside Conley. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The 3. It's hauled in by White. Here's Money going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Good win. Let's keep it going. Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
What's up, MP? MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kevin Porter.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the Clippers starting 5. Kevin Porter is out there with Norman Powell. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Jones. And it's Leonard in at the power forward position. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Money in at the point guard. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
Count it.
Well, I'll tell you, sometimes Porzingis makes it look easy around the basket.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Brown finds White. Lets it go with a 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And he knocks it down. Good looking through there for Money.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over Tatum, and it's Leonard missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. White the pass to Money, to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Leonard draws the double. Pass to Jones. Bamba dishes to Powell. No good on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. White, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. White against Leonard. Jones. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Money. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Money's got 6 points.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Money.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Here's Money. It's hauled in by the Clippers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, his chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Brown, and it's Holiday in for White. And then for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Derek Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Bones Highland subbed in for Porter. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Boston leading by 12. Here's Money. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Holiday with the block.
A true defensive expert. Holiday using awareness to get there for a denial.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Money, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Outside Holiday. Got it! Oh!
Amazing! Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Boston, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if... A whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Bamba is checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. Powell, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Porter subbed in for Highland. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Money out there with White. And it's Tillman in at center. That's the Boston 5. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner. Finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
Count it. Good. And that's 23 points for Money.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Tatum passes to Money. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 26 points for Money.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
He's off on the first. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. And here's Boston. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Money. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Back to Porter. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to White. Here's Money. Sweet little floater. And that's 31 points for Money.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
13 feet away. And it's Leonard missing. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Money. There's the three. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Celtics delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league. Injuries are part of the game, we know that. You guys have endured some yourselves.
Well, that's going to happen in this league, Ernie, but, some of us didn't need to miss 200 games.
Yeah, I may have missed a lot of games, Kenny, but in my career, I broke a lot of backboards.
More backboards than bones. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Celtics.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And we saw just how important he is for this team.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Outside, Porter. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
From downtown, money, no good.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Now a timeout called by Boston. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Well, you look at money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Called the Celtics. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
We've got money, and it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Here's money. Highland with the rebound. Highland's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dunn looking over the floor. Takes a 3. The rebound by Cato.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dunn passes to Mann. And the layup falls.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And the basket by Money.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback. Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Mann passes to Highland. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Money. The 3 connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Highland. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around.
with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Money. And with the rebound. Mann's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Highland from past the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Cornette's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. No good that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Money.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence. Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Money. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pulls up, high post. A rebound by the Celtics. There's the triple. Connects again.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Checking into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Highland misses. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. So long.
You earned that one.
Good game, man.
Good job, MP. I see you. Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches. Let's keep this winning streak going.
You can take him. I just
Come on, MP. You got this.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're scared of you.
Y'all are untouchable.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout. You look at Chicago. For them, the stakes could not be higher. They're 2-1 in group play so far. A win tonight is essential.
And they're going to do everything they can to lock down that third cup win. They want to try to punch their ticket to that knockout round.
And then the situation for Boston. A 3-0 record in the NBA Cup. Looking tonight to finish group play perfect.
And not an easy thing to do. They'll be tested on the road tonight, but so far it's been so good for them.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White, and it's Money in at the one spot. White can't hit. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Williams against Tatum. Pass to White. He shoots it. Tatum pulls it in. Here are the Celtics with the ball. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White, the pass to Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by the Celtics. Levine finds White. And again, Chicago, no good.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Now here's Levine. In his last outing, 16 points for him. It's Giddey on the wing. He's guarded by White. Yep, that one goes.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Boston leading by 5. Pass to Brown. Sinks that one from the post. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Levine for 3. Money grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And finished off by Tatum.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for White. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey guys, well, as you know, MP grew up just outside of Chicago and has a lot of connections to the city, and I asked him what it's like coming home in a different jersey, and he said, it's great to be here. There's no feeling like returning to where you started. I love this place, this community, and these people. He was grinning as he told me he was able to get tickets from most of his old Plainview High teammates.
And Allie, even though he's playing against their beloved Bulls, you can tell a lot of this crowd is rooting for MP as well. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's Vucevic. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Ball. The Bulls with another miss. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside, Brown. Here's Money. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Money's got 14.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From deep, Giddey. The Bulls with another miss. Boston leading by 14. Here's Money. Horford outside. Pass to Money. Lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 16 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Giddey. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Now Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Takes a 3. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front, up by 16. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, they clearly came into this despite the...
The Bulls trail by 11. White with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Giddey. Now White. Outside Levine. Pulls up on the wing. And he gets it to go. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA, at 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Giddey, and he goes in for the dunk.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Here's Money. He's guarded by White. Money with the bucket. Money's got 18.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Knocked away. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Money. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
White for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Money. He's guarded by White. Money with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 9.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way.
Taking a closer look at... And that is going to do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Josh Giddey out there with Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Now Giddey. He's got 7. Back to White. The 3 is up. White missing again.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Money with the bucket.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside, Levine. Outside, Williams. 4-3. And Levine with the basket on the assist from Williams. Levine's got 7.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
And again for 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
For Chicago, Horton. Chicago leading. And here's Ball on the court right now for the Celtics. The 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Money in at the 1. Boston's shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Chicago with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Horton Tucker. And there's the drive. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Here's Ball. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Buzelis. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Smith outside, to the wing, right side. There's the triple. Boston pulls it in. Here's Money. Three-pointer, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Buzelis. Ball right side. Smith with a screen on White. 5 on the clock. Ball no good. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to White. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum. What a finish.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Here's Levine for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
The 3. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Outside Levine. Outside White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Money. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Levine. That one no good. Brown with some nice D. Here's Money. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Steps back. Here's Levine. No good again that time. Boston leading by 11. Here's Money. Good work there as it goes. Money's got 43 points.
Well, nice to see Porzingis spot his teammate and get it to him on time and on target. Go ahead, big fella.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Money.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Williams with the screen. Here's Giddey. The kick out to Williams. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Money. And again for three.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Great win tonight, MP.
Way to bring home that W. Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MB.
Congrats on Play of the Month. Keep it up.
You can take him. I just know it. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Celtics. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Cavaliers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for Boston, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Money out there with White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. RJ, the 2024 All-Star Game marked Donovan Mitchell's 5th consecutive selection. And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. The 3 from Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The wide open look here for Garland. Hits it from three-point range.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Brown the pass to Money. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Money's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Strus. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Money. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Locked up there for Allen and taken away by Brown. Here we go, all alone. Here's Money. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Brown watches the ball closely, and that allows him to find that opening to get the steal.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Let's go. And he drops that one in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Richard Cleveland this summer able to sign Donovan Mitchell to a 4-year contract extension.
And that's a relief for Cavs fans. Mitchell is the biggest star they've had in Ohio since LeBron. Keeping him in the fold is crucial for the dynamic of their team.
Money, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 11-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
From the arc, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Money. Money's got 20 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Down low. The kick out to Mobley. Clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Garland, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Money. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 25.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Mitchell with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
He was a menace on defense as well.
Out of bounds. Five seconds left to play in the first. Here's Money. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Johnson. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. Max Strus is checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Sam Merrill. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Porzingis comes in for Al Horford. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Money subbed in for Pritchard. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the basket by Money.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Allen against Porzingis. The three from Garland. Another miss by Garland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And the basket by Money.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To stop the run, trains the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Here's Money. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
23 seconds left here in the second. And no good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Money. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The three from Garland. He can't get that one. And so it's Boston. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. And guys, who would be your choices for Player of the Month?
I'd probably go with myself, but everything I do, I'm doing it only because I know how to be like a champion, baby.
Oh, that's such a predictable answer. Such a predictable answer, Ernie, from Shaq.
Yeah, you have to admire how consistently humble he is. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Celtics.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like...
And that is it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Money.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Money in at the point. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young...
And got it! Another basket.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Bounce pass from Strus. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 7 points.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Drew Holiday in for White. Here's Money. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Here's Money. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Garland. Money with the rebound.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
And it's Brown missing.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Inside, here's Mobley. Sweet move. He lays it in. Mobley's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Money. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be it. Called the Cavaliers. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And you need a foul here to try and extend the game. Best case is the inbound pass goes to a poor free throw shooter, but really they have to foul whoever it ends up with. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Garland the pass to Allen. Garland with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
Another day, another win. Good work. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Ain't ready yet, P.
Feeling you, MP.
You were the top rookie last month, and
out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the starting lineup for Miami. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Tyler Hero is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White. And it's Money in at the point. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Hero with the bucket.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
The three is up. Boston, no good that time either.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Richardson, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Brown against Butler. Pass to Jovic. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Money. Gets the 3 to fall. Money's got 6.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Jovic. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Butler against Brown. Butler passes to Jovic. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Heat trail by 5. Richardson for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jovic. Richardson for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And now that we're into December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
There's no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hero against White. Adebayo, a screen on White. Inside to stop the drought. And finished off by Adebayo.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Money's got 22 points.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Pass to Jovic. Butler on the wing. Defended by Brown. Butler can't get it to go.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Launches a three. Rebound Miami. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Money with the bucket.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Adebayo, a screen on White. To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Now here's Rozier. And he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto. Outside Butler. Now here's Rozier. Defense is right there. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Tatum with a screen. Here's Money. And again, Boston with the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Hero for three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tatum, a screen on Rozier. Money misses. Heat trail by 16. Butler surveying the floor. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Money. No good with the triple. Well, Miami shooting only 37% early. Hero for three. Sinks the tray. Hero's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move.
Here's Money. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Sinks it from distance.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Three-pointer Rozier. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Boston leading by 15. Porzingis with a screen on Rozier. Here's Money. And again, Boston with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And taking a peek at the 2K leaderboard. These small forwards have been unstoppable over the past month. Second is Jimmy Butler.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Butler. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Here's Money. 43 points in the game. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Butler passes to Jovic. Now here's Robinson. On the wing, Rozier. He's got 7.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Money. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
So for Miami, Kevin Love's checked in for Jovic, and Tyler Herro subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Holiday against Herro. From downtown, the Heat rebound. Adebayo, no good. Celtics lead by 22. From outside the arc, yet another bucket.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. And it just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Here's Money. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Miami making a switch here. Highsmith checked in. Here's a look at some stats for Jimmy Butler.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now here's Love. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. Will it go? Horford pulls it in. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Rozier from outside knocks down the long J. Rozier's got 10 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Herro, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that.
Oh, connects again.
And with this tremendous night, he is tied for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Now here's Hero. He's got 6, and it's good. 2 points.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Screen by Horford. Here's Money. And it's off from three-point range. Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. And here's Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston in total control. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And let's take a look at Miami. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Rozier can't get it to go. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Hero for 3. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 11.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Tatum, a screen on Rozier. Here's Money. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hero, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Three-pointer Rozier. Holiday grabs the miss.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Money misses. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. On the attack, Rozier.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And it's Love missing. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Money. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Screen by Horford. For 3. And got it! Another basket!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. To the middle. Here's Highsmith. Can't get it to fall.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well,
and again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. A clear look for Hero. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning up.
Here's Money. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Here's Money. Again! What an avalanche! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Jovic. Takes the three. Rebound Boston. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Money. Another bucket! Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Richardson for three. Boston with a rebound. Cornette's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Happy to have you with us. And how about that? These guys have been riding some major hot streaks.
Hotter than one of those ghost chili peppers y'all had me eat that one day?
Hotter than Death Valley in July.
Hotter than summer school in the desert on corduroy day.
That's a good one.
That really is a good one. That's hot.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Heat.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Money in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And again!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Jovic passes to Hero. Here's Jovic. Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Butler outside. They get it again. Second chance effort. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not.
And another one! The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Adebayo, a screen on White. Hero for three. Porzingis grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
White for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Fires from deep. Boston pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Tatum passes to Money. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Butler's got 13 now.
They don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
Here's Money. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Hero, no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Tries again. Adebayo, no good. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Fires for three. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat on offense. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fires in the triple.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Here's Money. Good! That's another bucket!
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Outside Richardson. Pass to Butler. There's the screen. There's the three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
His accuracy from behind the arc tonight has been tremendous, and he's looking like a sniper out there.
Butler against Brown. Butler, the open look. They can't stop the run with that one. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Richardson, that's good.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
Here's Money. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And there's Richards on the assist by Hero. Richardson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Pass to Jovic. White against Hero. They set a pick. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Here's Money. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler against Brown. Outside Butler. Shoots over Brown. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Money. 3-pointer. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Hero outside. Outside Richardson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot.
First free throw is good. And Boston calls time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Money. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Boston out in front, running away with this. And we return to the action as the single-game record for 3-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Richardson in at the 2-guard. Here's Money. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Adebayo sets a screen. And Rozier, here we go. And Adebayo slams it in.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Heat shooting at about 34% here in this game. 3-pointer Rozier. Pure from 3-point range. Rozier's got 20 points.
And the eagerness of Rozier, I mean, he wanted to hit them right back.
Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Love. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
And Love drops them both.
Well, this is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch 4, so that's some flexibility.
They set the pick. Here's Money. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Richardson with it. On the wing, Rozier lets the three fly. Nails it from three. Rozier's got 11 points here in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
With to Mark. Outside Richardson.
I got him.
4-3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Springer. They get the rebound. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Adebayo. Rozier outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
Takes the three. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Robinson on the wing. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Money misses. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Ball coming.
Pass to Adebayo. Nails the baby hook.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Money misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Three-pointer Rozier. Rebounded by Springer.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Rozier from outside. The rebound, Celtics. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Count that one.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. There's the three. Here's Adebayo. And the jumper from down low is true. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Good. He hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive... And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Reminds me, when did you guys